15 Best Houseplants to Grow in July. Easy indoor plants for summer wellness. Hello, dear friends of Earthly Delights. It's so good to have you here. Whether you've returned for another green journey or you've just stumbled upon our little corner of YouTube, welcome. You're in the right place. Because if you're like me, you're someone who sees more than just leaves and pots. You notice how sunlight dances on a tabletop, how a tiny new shoot can lift your whole day. Maybe you're juggling work, family, endless to-do lists, yet still find time to pause and care for something small and alive. Or perhaps you're simply seeking moments of calm, purpose, and beauty to break up the noise of everyday life. Whoever you are, I promise, this space was made for you. Today, as July's heat wraps around our homes and long summer days stretch ahead, I'm going to share 15 of the very best houseplants you can grow right now. Plants that aren't just beautiful, they're healers, mood lifters, quiet companions that help turn your house into a sanctuary. So if that sounds like the kind of life you want more of, make sure to subscribe to Earthly Delights. Together, we'll keep discovering new ways to grow peace, joy, and a little more green in every season. Part 1. Nature's calm amid July's heat. July doesn't tiptoe in. It arrives blazing, flooding our rooms with sunlight and sometimes restless heat. That's why the first plants on our journey are chosen to bring you calm. They cool the air, ease your mind, and stand steady through the hottest days, like green anchors in a world that often feels too fast. Let's meet your summer guardians. Snake plant, your summer guardian. Meet the snake plant, a true champion for these long, hot days. With bold, upright leaves that rise like quiet green swords, it stands watch over your home, steady, strong, and beautifully uncomplicated. If your summer means blasting the AC or forgetting a watering or two, this plant doesn't mind. It thrives on neglect, actually preferring its soil to dry out between drinks. And while it sits there in its calm elegance, it's also busy scrubbing your air clean, removing toxins like formaldehyde and benzene that sneak in from furniture and summer paints. For those of you with hectic days or restless nights, the snake plant offers more than decoration. It's a silent promise that resilience doesn't always shout. Sometimes it simply stands tall, soaking up the sun and teaching us to breathe a little deeper. 2. Peace lily, gentle humidity boost. Now let's invite in a softer kind of strength. The peace lily graces your space with lush, dark leaves and elegant white blooms that seem to glow even in shaded corners. In July, when your home's air might turn dry from fans and air conditioning, this beautiful plant quietly releases moisture, helping balance the atmosphere. It's like a living humidifier, offering comfort to both your skin and your spirit. And it tells you exactly what it needs, drooping slightly when thirsty, then standing tall again just hours after a drink. For anyone carrying stress or craving a gentle rhythm amid summer's chaos, the peace lily becomes more than just a plant. It's a daily reminder to pause, to care, and to let small moments of restoration bloom right alongside you. 3. Spider plant, the cheerful detoxer. Next, say hello to the spider plant, a lively, playful friend that seems almost designed to brighten up summer days. Its long, arching leaves reach out like green ribbons, bringing motion and lightness to any shelf or hanging basket. But there's more beneath its beauty. Spider plants are known champions at cleansing indoor air, quietly absorbing pollutants like carbon monoxide and xylene that drift in from busy streets or outdoor grills. And in July's generous warmth, they don't just survive, they multiply. Tiny baby plants called spiderettes start to appear, dangling from slender stems and ready to root wherever you place them. For those of you who love seeing tangible growth, tiny victories that remind you life keeps unfolding, the spider plant is pure joy. It thrives on simple care and rewards your attention with gentle, multiplying surprises all summer long. 4. Areca palm, the natural humidifier. Now let's bring a touch of the tropics into your July sanctuary with the areca palm. Its feathery fronds fan out gracefully, casting delicate shadows that dance across your walls, instantly transforming any corner into a soothing retreat. But this plant isn't just about looks, it's a hardworking natural humidifier. During these hot, dry months when air conditioners strip moisture from your home, the areca palm releases gentle humidity back into the air, helping your skin, your lungs, and even your other plants. It also filters common toxins, quietly improving your indoor environment with each breath. For those of you yearning for a peaceful oasis amid life's hustle, this palm stands as a green invitation to slow down. Let it remind you that even in July's fiercest heat, you can create a space that feels cool, calm, and refreshingly alive. Part 2. July's easy elegance. As summer unfolds, we don't just long for calm. We crave simplicity and beauty that fits effortlessly into our busy days. This next group of plants brings just that. They're stunning, low maintenance, and perfectly at home in the rhythms of July. If you're juggling full schedules but still dream of a space that feels elegant and alive, these are your quiet allies. Let's explore them together. 5. ZZ plant, the glossy survivor. Meet the ZZ plant, your no-stress companion for the heart of summer. With its waxy, deep green leaves that shine like polished jade, it stands as a sleek sculpture in any room, always looking fresh, even when life gets chaotic. In July's warmth, it handles heat and indoor dry spells without a hint of complaint. Busy week? Unexpected trip? The ZZ plant won't punish you for neglect. In fact, it thrives on a little benign neglect, preferring its soil to dry out completely before the next watering. And while it stands there with quiet poise, it's also helping cleanse your space of pollutants you can't see. For anyone whose days feel packed to the brim, or whose mind is tired from keeping too many plates spinning, the ZZ plant is more than decor. It's a gentle promise that growth doesn't always need fuss or constant attention. Sometimes all it takes is a little patience and trust. 6. Pothos, the effortless trailblazer. Now let's bring in a touch of graceful movement with the ever-charming pothos. With heart-shaped leaves splashed in greens, golds, or creamy whites, it spills from shelves and trails down cabinets like living art. July's long days encourage it to stretch even more, sending out new vines, eager to explore every corner of your home. It's delightfully forgiving. Miss a watering, and it hardly notices. Give it a simple trim, place the cuttings in water, and soon you'll witness roots forming like tiny miracles. For anyone who needs a small daily boost, watching new leaves unfurl or a trailing vine find its way, Pothos' gentle companion. It turns ordinary spaces into cozy green sanctuaries without demanding much in return. A reminder that even in the busiest seasons, beauty can quietly thrive alongside you. 7. Rubber plant, structural beauty. Next on our summer journey is the rubber plant, a masterpiece of understated elegance. With broad, glossy leaves that look almost sculpted, it stands tall and proud, adding a sense of order and calm wherever it grows. In July's bright, indirect light, new leaves unfurl like tightly rolled scrolls, slowly revealing rich shades of deep green or hints of burgundy that deepen as they mature. This plant thrives on a simple rhythm. Let its soil dry slightly between waterings. Wipe its leaves now and then to keep them breathing, and it will reward you with steady, confident growth. For those of you trying to create a space that's both beautiful and grounded, somewhere you can exhale after long days, the rubber plant becomes more than just decor. It's a daily invitation to slow down, admire quiet progress, and remember that real growth often happens in calm, unhurried moments. 8. Chinese evergreen, color for warm corners. Now let's brighten those overlooked nooks with the Chinese evergreen, a plant that wears its colors like soft summer confetti. Whether speckled in silvery greens, gentle pinks, or even streaks of red, each leaf feels like a tiny celebration unfolding right in your living room. What makes it especially perfect for July is how gracefully it handles the warm corners of your home, thriving even where heat tends to collect. It doesn't fuss about missing a watering or slight humidity drops. Instead, it continues pushing out new leaves, each one a delicate brushstroke that lifts your spirits. For anyone wanting to bring subtle joy and gentle energy into their daily routine without adding to their list of worries, the Chinese evergreen is a dream. It quietly reminds you that happiness can be simple. A splash of color, a moment of calm, and a steady friend growing right beside you. Part 3. Mood-boosting tropicals and playful vines. Summer isn't only about calm and order, it's also about letting life spill over with joy and a hint of wildness. This next set of plants captures that playful energy perfectly. They trail, climb, and dance their way through your home, turning ordinary rooms into living, breathing retreats. If you're ready to add a spark of adventure to your July sanctuary, let's dive in. 9. Philodendron Brazil, sun-kissed heart leaves. Say hello to the Philodendron Brazil, a plant that feels like a soft melody weaving through your space. Its heart-shaped leaves are streaked with bright lime and deep green, as if kissed by sunlight itself. In July, it eagerly responds to the season's long days, sending out new vines that stretch gracefully over shelves or cascade from hanging baskets. What's truly special is how it adapts, thriving in bright, indirect light, but still growing steadily, even in softer corners of your home. Water it when the top inch of soil feels dry, and it will continue unfurling leaf after beautiful leaf. For those of you longing for a touch of artful wildness, a gentle reminder that growth can be fluid and free, the Philodendron Brazil is your perfect companion. It turns walls into living canvases, and quiet mornings into small adventures of discovery, all without demanding more than your quiet care. 10. Monstera adansonii, the quirky cousin. Now let's meet a plant that brings a playful twist to your indoor jungle, the Monstera adansonii. Often called the Swiss cheese vine, its leaves are dotted with charming holes that give it a light, airy look, almost like living lace. In July's warm embrace, this monstera bursts with energy, sending out new vines eager to climb or trail wherever you guide them. It loves bright, indirect light and a simple routine of watering when the top inch of soil dries out. Unlike its larger cousin, the Monstera deliciosa, this one stays a bit more delicate, perfect for apartments or cozy spaces craving a touch of tropical drama. For those of you who delight in details and little surprises, the Monstera adansonii turns everyday glances into moments of wonder. It reminds you that nature isn't just structured and neat. Sometimes it's beautifully imperfect, full of delightful quirks that make life all the more interesting. 11. Lemon button fern, whispers of citrus. Now let's soften the boldness with something gentle and refreshingly delicate, the lemon button fern. This little charmer is perfect for bright kitchens, cozy bathrooms, or any spot where warm air drifts through your home in July. Its fronds are lined with tiny rounded leaflets, like green buttons strung along slender lace, and they give off the faintest hint of citrus when you brush past. Unlike fussier ferns, the lemon button fern is delightfully forgiving. Keep its soil lightly moist and offer it indirect light, and it will steadily unfurl new fronds that reach out as if to greet you each morning. For those of you who find joy in quiet rituals, a slow cup of tea, soft music, or reading by a sunny window, this fern is your perfect companion. It brings a tender, almost secret kind of beauty into your daily routine, reminding you that even the smallest living things can lift your mood and gently brighten your summer days. 12. Calathea orbifolia, slow summer dancer. Now meet a plant that doesn't just sit quietly in the corner. It moves with the rhythm of your home. The Calathea orbifolia is a masterpiece of soft greens and silvery stripes, its wide leaves shimmering like brushed satin under July's gentle light. But what truly makes this plant special is how it seems to breathe along with you. As day breaks, its leaves slowly lift, opening to greet the morning. Come evening, they relax and fold slightly inward, almost as if settling down for the night. It thrives in indirect light and loves a bit of humidity, making it perfect for bathrooms or a cozy nook near a humidifier. For those of you who cherish small, mindful moments, lighting a candle, pausing to listen to the rain, the Calathea orbifolia becomes more than just decor. It's a quiet dance partner that reminds you to slow down, pay attention, and move through your days with a touch more grace. Part 4. Useful, healing, and unexpected. As we reach the final stretch of our summer journey, let's explore plants that give back in surprising ways. These next companions aren't just lovely to look at. They heal, refresh, and even add a playful spark to your daily routine. If you've ever wished your indoor garden could nurture you right back, this is where the magic truly begins. Let's discover them together. 13. Aloe vera, your heat relief friend. Let's welcome a classic summer healer into your home, aloe vera. With its thick sculptural leaves filled with soothing gel, this plant is like nature's little first aid kit perched on your windowsill. In July, when sunburns sneak up or hot days leave your skin thirsty, aloe is there to offer instant relief. But beyond its medicinal gifts, it's also a striking addition to your space. Place it in bright light, let its soil dry completely between waterings, and it will thrive with minimal fuss. Watch as new pups appear at its base, tiny green promises that your little aloe family will soon grow. For those of you who value both beauty and purpose, aloe vera is a daily reminder that care isn't just something we give outwardly. Sometimes it's what we allow ourselves to receive, letting simple, natural things restore us one gentle moment at a time. 14. Mint in pots, fresh cut flavor. Now here's a playful twist for your indoor garden. Why not grow mint right in your kitchen or by a sunny window? Potted peppermint or spearmint thrives in July's warmth, soaking up long days of indirect light and rewarding you with lush, fragrant leaves. Every time you pass, you can run your fingers through its foliage and release that cool, invigorating scent. Snip a few sprigs to drop into iced water or homemade teas, and suddenly your summer rituals feel delightfully fresh. Unlike fussier herbs, mint is generous, almost eager to grow, sending out new shoots that spill over pots and trail wherever they please. For those of you who love the idea of nurturing something that gives right back, turning ordinary afternoons into tiny celebrations of flavor, mint is your perfect companion. It blends beauty, practicality, and a little daily magic, all in one humble green pot. 15. Oxalis triangularis, the purple firework. Finally, let's end with a true showstopper, the Oxalis triangularis, often called the purple shamrock. Its deep violet leaves look like tiny butterflies clustered together, opening wide in the daylight and folding delicately closed come evening. Watching this daily dance feels almost like witnessing a quiet miracle right on your windowsill. In July, with its steady warmth and gentle indoor light, the oxalis thrives, pushing out new stems that unfurl into dramatic bursts of color. It even surprises you with tiny, pale pink blooms that float above the foliage like little fireworks. This plant isn't just pretty, it's downright enchanting. For anyone who craves a spark of wonder or a reminder that joy can be beautifully unpredictable, the Oxalis triangularis is a living invitation to pause and marvel. It turns simple moments at home into something quietly spectacular, every single day. Grow in yourself this summer. So here we are, 15 incredible houseplants, each one an invitation to slow down, breathe deeper, and fill your days with a touch more life. Maybe you saw yourself in the strength of the snake plant, or felt your spirit dance with the playful oxalis. Perhaps it's the gentle calm of the peace lily, or the sweet usefulness of mint that calls to you right now. Remember, this journey isn't just about decorating your home. It's about nurturing tiny living companions that, in turn, help nurture you. Each pot you water, every new leaf you notice, is a quiet promise that growth is happening, not just on your shelves, but within you too. July might be blazing outside, but inside you can create a sanctuary that hums with green comfort, gentle purpose, and small daily joys. So tell me, which of these plants are you excited to bring home this summer? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd truly love to hear your stories. And if this video brought you even a little peace or inspiration, go ahead and like it, share it with a fellow plant lover, and subscribe to Earthly Delights. Together, we'll keep growing, season by season, leaf by gentle leaf.